All right, everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Chef Momo. Today we are doing something a little different. I'm actually decorating a cake. So as you can see right now in the background, I'm slicing up some strawberries to get ready for a filling, fresh strawberry filling. And it's super simple. You're gonna take some sugar, some lemon juice, toss it all together. This is called macerating. We want to get that the strawberries to draw all that juiciness, all that flavor from strawberries. Set that to the side. Got the buttercream at room temperature, perfect. Red velvet freaking cake, oh my gosh. So red velvet is my favorite and I have a really great recipe. If you need that, let me know. Yellow cake also, we are doing a 2-tier cake filled with buttercream and strawberries. Slice the even layers first. So when you're filling a cake with fresh fruit, you definitely want to create a border or a boundary so that the juice don't seep into like the next cake layer and get it all mushy and all that stuff. And then you want to create a boundary also to keep it locked in. Strawberries go right in the middle. Top that bad boy off. Just like that. And now we're going to create a crumb coating. This just means you're going to see crumbs pretty much. That's exactly what it means. You're going to see crumbs through this coating. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to make sure that this cake is completely covered and has perfect angles. If you see crumbs, it's okay. This is fondant based, so we don't really care about the underneath. We just want to make sure the structure is right. Nice and flushed. Beautiful, just like that. And repeat the same process again. Slice and fill, baby. Slice and fill. Cake decorating actually is like my favorite hobby. It's my favorite thing to do. It is my first love. I went to culinary school for baking, and I picked up cooking just because of my family, and I just love doing both, but it's my first passion. All right, so like I said, we're doing a fondant-based cake. So we are now rolling this fondant to about 1/4 inch. Perfect circle. Boom, just like that. Roll it out a little more, get it nice and thin, about 1/4 inch. I'm using powdered sugar and cornstarch, but you can use either or to do this process. Fondant smoothener is your best friend. That fondant smoothener is going to make sure that fondant is completely flush to that cake. And you want to leave the cakes after the buttercreamed or frosted in the fridge for about 10 to 20 minutes. You want the buttercream to be firm, so that way it sticks to it sticks, but it doesn't move and change the shape. Repeat the same process, covering fondant, smoothing all around for the second tier also. Get all the excess crumbs off. I'm actually now creating a buttercream, brown fondant, and I'm using cocoa powder. You can use food coloring if you want to. I like doing this better. That way you get a chocolate flavor. It kind of goes better with the cake also, and it tastes better. You're actually gonna take a little white fondant and marble this. So I'm twisting it back and forth to create marble grains throughout the fondant. We're gonna need it for our planks, and I will show you what that mean by that. Here we go. You can use water or egg whites for the sides so they're sticky. And I took the brown buttercream and create planks, like wood planks. And so now when you paint them now with brown and gold and luster dust and a little vodka, you see it starts looking more like wood, like painted wood, you know? And that's what we're going for. We are actually creating a barrel, like an open exposed barrel, like a bath, so it's full of water. Hence the little blue stuff on top. It's a very soothing project. This is fun. It takes time, like time slips away from you, but it's like you're here, but you're not here in a good way, you know? I love painting. If you don't want to paint, you could use black fondant, but I like painting. It's kind of a shortcut, but it's a reliever also, you know? As long as you have a steady hand. And it looks better too. There we go, we got that barrel, it's almost done. Now we're going to create a little puppy inside with suds and bubbles. Go. There we go. Painting again. I love painting. Nice there. Creating eyes for the puppy. And we're going to put a little bow on her because she's a lady. There you go. Just like that. Like I said, I'm using water or egg whites, or a combination of both, whichever you want to do. Water makes the fondant a little sticky and able to do a lot of things with it. You can use royal icing also, which is like egg whites and powdered sugar and a little cornstarch. It works too. Yeah, you'll get her nice and bubbled up and suds up. There we go. Look at that. She's cute. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Some more bubbles there. You want to make sure it looks like a bath, and that's what we're going for, like a barrel bath. All right. So the last part here. When you're placing cakes or desserts on cake boards, you definitely want to have some kind of stickiness to it, so that way it doesn't slide off the board and doesn't slide while you're transporting. So I have a little chocolate there, a little strawberry juice on the back, but that's okay. We can fix that. That's an easy fix. But as I was mentioning, yeah, so you want to use royal icing, sugar, corn syrup, or chocolate, something, or buttercream to make it stick. I created some little tools for the cake, with a paw print, some shears. It is a groomer's birthday cake, so we want to make sure you see and tell it's a groomer. All right, melted chocolate in the bag, do some piping, happy birthday on there, just like that. Made a little mistake, but the great thing about chocolate is when it seizes up, when it cools down, you can chip off and repaint and all, so it's good. And there we go, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. That cake is finished. It's been fun. Chef Momo's out.